Sorry, do you want to quantify that a little further?
What? No, just
Super turbo, wasn't it?
it was a super turbo. That doesn't matter.
That's a little bit then.
I mean, you couldn't full bottom set for like 15 big blinds. It's pretty.
15 big blinds, that's what you're calling it. 15 big blinds. It's like 9.
No, you had 15. You had more than 9.
How much do you think I had invested in the pot? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
I'm saying 15 big blinds, and
We could play heads up, hello for rolls right now if you want.
my
We
roll
could
my
flip.
my roll is currently $1. So we can play for rolls if you want.
No, no,
Do you want to play heads up Raz for rolls?
no. I just want to commentate on how good Fatara is. Oh, there you go, right on cue. He's raising a wide range there, you'd figure. Doesn't always have to have the king.
You've talked about
Uh,
Fatah a lot. Go on.
yeah, well, he's probably my hero. So I just want to make sure he gets the public exposure that he needs.
Get to the memo, yeah. Oh,
Oh well, he's got a big hand in my opinion.
Slevin.
Like, yeah, I think he's got like a set, like maybe two pair, maybe king eight. I don't know.
Do you think
Yeah,
if
see,
do you think
well,
it? Go on.
no, go on. You say what you were gonna say.
I
You
was
gotta
just.
stop letting me say what I was gonna say.
Oh. Whoa. What was that in the background of your?
I started a motorbike up.
and just in your casually in your room. No,
It's really cold. The window open. Gone.
all I was gonna say is, do you think if Atari popped him back, he would have gambled? it was quite.
Brilliant.
It's quite
No,
lame.
as I said, I think Fatah was raising quite wide there. So when he fires the second turn, I don't think he's flatting a raise on the flop with just the king. Like he might with ace king, but hands like king queen, king jack, he's more likely just to shove. In my opinion, so I think he probably had top two, maybe a set. I'm not
Wow,
sure.
Slevin's definitely got some. I haven't
Well,
really watched the hand, but I'm gonna say a flush because the flush is the good hand on this board,
he's obviously polarized his range to a flush or a bluff.
and
I don't think he's bluffing.
he
When people pot it this big, they're rarely bluffing.
well, and I played against him and he was pretty tight, so
Did I just fold ace king? No, I didn't. It's alright. Calm down. Well,
have piece of cheese.
when Fatah is timing down like this, he does not have the nut flush unless he's slow roll.
Blatantly.
I
That,
really want it to be slow rolling so I can say how bang out of order Fatah is.
and then say that he's not your hero anymore.
He would probably.
Wow, wow, was a bluff. That's pretty.
Really? Yeah, yeah.
That's redonkulous.
I'm a bit surprised to be honest.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
In my opinion, that's a terrible call. I'm just putting that out there. Like that is such a spew call, but it is what it is. Like I don't know.
Let's
I'd
see.
be more happy. I'd be more happy to see him make a call there with a set and the ace of hearts than to see him make a call with that flush.
What? Why is that?
Because when you've got the ace of hearts there, he's rarely shoving that river, well, potting that river without the nut flush, in my opinion. Like when he pots that river the size he did, I feel like he's pretty much polarizing his range, like between a bluff and the nuts. Like it's a huge pot bet.
And because you can't have the nuts. Okay.
I don't think he's doing that with like the queen high flush or the king high flush, and I don't think he's doing that with a baby flush because that's just ridiculous. Because you're only really getting called when you beat. So when he, if Fatah there had called with like middle set, and because obviously he's not doing that with a set or two pair or whatever, he's gonna have he's gonna have the nuts or he's gonna have a bluff. So when he called the river there with the nine high flush, for me that's minus EV call. Whereas if he had the ace of hearts, just like the naked ace of hearts and a set, that's a more plus EV call.
Good insight there into pro connectors. Um, for the record, I'm glad I brought you on to co-commentate because I would have just said, it's a flush. That's a good hand.
Well, when we co-commentated last time, the consensus was it was moderately funny, but there was no real insight. So I'm trying to step up the insight this time. As a result, my multi-table hold'em skills are deteriorating rapidly because I just spewed off a massive call with a pair of nines. But that's not the point.
It is what it is, as you say.
It is exactly. Should have said it better myself. I
I,
just said it in a better voice.
I'd argue that the bear's voice is the best.
You're a fish.
No, no. I think you'll find that that's not.
Wow, that was a snap fold. Snap fold.
Wow, he's it.
I'm really not a fan of pot limit hold'em, although actually the games don't differentiate much at all. It's just pre-flop. The ranges are a little bit wider.
And you can't 3-bet more than pot, which is annoying.
Well, that's not too much of a problem.
I usually 3-bet like 3.5x out of position when like they raise, so it's. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was just gonna look at the rest of this hand because it was fairly interesting. So he has the 9-7 of hearts, and he bets the flop and gets raised and he just calls with the naked flush. Is it just the naked flush draw? I can't remember. He has a pair.
He had top pair and the flush draw.
Okay, it's not so bad then. Would you just jam the flop?
No.
Wouldn't you? I probably would in that situation.
When he's 3-betting there, he could easily have like the ace of hearts and another heart or something like that. Like the flush draw, because you got to ask yourself, what are you chasing for? There, if you hit your heart, your hand's not huge. He's got to look at what he's calling for. Like the best card he can see on the turn is a 9.
It's all in, by the way. Pair of sixes versus ace 4. Pair of sixes wins.
Open-ended straight draws. Apron-ended straight draw.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is what it is. Well done.
But yeah, basically the other hand, I don't think you want to be calling down with the 9 high flush draw personally, but whatever. Maybe he had a sick read.
Maybe. I think Slevin played it so strong and he's so rarely bluffing there. Yeah. I can probably fold the flush there, and I'm a bad player. So at Omaha, I'll say that for the record. I had some good insight into my hold'em when I was playing, but then my Omaha, it wasn't so great.
I think you could have a lot of different hands here. At Omaha now, I have 4 cards.
I had 4 cards a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
Yeah, it tilted me.
Probably not as tilted as I was when I found out only 64 people could register to this. Just putting that out there. That really annoyed me.
I didn't think you could have played. But it turns out your plans were not planned.
No, I could have played. And yeah, oh wow, someone's won with quads. That's nice. Yeah, no, I evidently could have played. Otherwise, I wouldn't be commentating/complaining. I watched the England game instead.
Yeah.
It's a fairly scary board to be betting out on. It's not a board you want to bluff on.
By the way, when I post this video, you're gonna need to comment and tell me how bad my Omaha skills are, and then tell me what to do better.
I can already tell you right now, but okay.
No, not just your shit, Fitzy. No, I mean some more constructive stuff.
I think more often than not, that's gonna be what I say then.
What, just your shit, Fitzy?
I might not even call you Fitzy. Wow, I could hear myself really clearly all of a sudden. Really bad echo. No, I wouldn't even call you Fitzy. Just call you
Fish, the bear.
Ooh. Looking for fights, in my opinion.
It's just fun. It's just banter.
Challenge.
Issue a challenge.
Yeah.
I'd play bear heads up. I'd play anyone heads up. Might lose against a lot of people, but I'd play anyone heads up. For you know the $5 stakes that we play.
Making us look really baller there. There's a lot of pre-flop action. Sorry, what round is this? It's good that I'm in the know.
This is the round. The next round there will be 4 players left. So
we call this in English the quarterfinals.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good. And who's through? I recognise Groom's name, although I don't know him very well. And I know Fats and Slevin. Slevin actually won a bounty off me once. I think if it's the same guy. He got very lucky. Because people don't beat me without getting lucky on the whole.
No one's ever won a bounty off me. It's interesting.
It is interesting. I think I watched that video. I think you played. Actually, I don't know if I have. Have you posted that?
I haven't posted it yet. I've been a big nit. It's
just got a text. Just putting that up there. Carry on.
I just said I haven't posted. I just said I haven't posted it yet.
Is it because of how exceptionally lucky you got and you're a little bit embarrassed?
No.
Well, I would be embarrassed if I were you.
It's
like, I got it all in a 75% again. Oh no, no, I've won. Okay, it's okay. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, and I've done it again. And I've done it again. Oh, it's a lot of free betting going on here.
No, it's mostly because my commentary was quite bad, and that's what I'm embarrassed about. But my commentary got better later on, but I wanna figure out which part to not post, or if I should just post all of it. So that's the dilemma.
Yeah.
And then, oh, this video is gonna be so long. This video is gonna be about, well, like, I haven't really been able to pause for much of it, so it's gonna be like at least 4, maybe 5 hours long. Oh, and we've still got 2 more rounds to go, so probably longer.
You should definitely be pausing, like, more often.
No, but it's hard to because I've got to look at the pots and stuff.
Yeah.
That's my reason.
I'm just gonna mute my microphone because I need to blow my nose.
Okay. Wow, it's so muted. This is one long nose blow.
That was amazing.
That was an amazing nose blow and nose blowments.
It sure was.
Good to know. So yeah. Yeah, no, in a full ring thing, I could pause it a lot more. Okay, we've got probably a Nolan. Oh, Fatar maybe just gonna fold.
It's a pretty. No, he can fold here because obviously he's still got a chip lead, and he's not committed. Like if he's bluffing here, which obviously it's a pretty grim board to bluff on. Yeah. Well, actually no, it's Omaha. I've only just noticed it's Omaha, which is good.
Huh. With the size of the pots are being at the moment, I'm surprised the blinds are still as low as they are. But you know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I found my Barry's card. Yeah. So more 3-betting.
Not doing well in these tournaments.
Oh, you keep talking about like what ones you're in. I'm actually.
No, don't.
I'm not gonna rally. Yeah, I'm just gonna search. Yeah, just tell you what ones you're in, cause.
They're not serious. They're not serious.
What? No, you should be serious about them all. Doesn't matter if it's one of those 1K Mondays that you enter frequently, or you know, just the F-Tops main event.
I'm not playing any F-Tops main event. Don't be stupid.
Why?
Because I'm busy at the World Series at the time.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Even though you're not old enough to play in the World Series.
Well, let's not dwell on that. See, this is when it should be paused. Nothing's getting said. Fatar's sitting there like a bellend. Nothing's going on.
Yeah, but then before you know it, it's like pot. Okay, should I pause it now? Like.
Well, evidently not, because it's got to the turn, so you might as well see what goes on. Well, obviously that's a very passive hand.
Yeah. Wow, pair of 7s wins. Sick. Okay.
It's pair of 7s wins, is it? Wow. So yeah, pause it now.
Okay, back in a minute, people.
Go. See if he calls. If he calls, I could go.
Okay, we're back, and we've got a 3-bet pot, and back in pot limit hold'em, and you know, Fatter's he just folds casually right there. Just folds.
If you were to put out there who you think has earned this so far, who would you go for?
Well, who do I think should win? You mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go first and then agree with you. Yeah.
Okay, Fatter.
Then Fatter it is. No, well, Slaven played decent against me. I mean, he openly admitted he ran good, but he's. You did say yourself that Fatar made a pretty marginal call at best.
I don't think marginal.
Wow. Okay, it's going all in. Well, it should be. Maybe it isn't. I mean.
No, he's committed with a lot here.
He's committed with like any gut shot, He's committed with two. He's committed with any ace and 2 overs. He's committed a lot, I guess, but ace 2 that was easily committed. And wow. And
double up to 7. That's pretty huge.
Yeah, that was pretty huge. Oh, so you were saying who you think should win this match?